You guys, Prey 2 isn't cancelled, allegedly. Let's talk about it. An interesting report came out today that originated on a Prey fan site that was picked up by and looked into by Kotaku, and there are some prospects for Prey 2, which I am really excited about. For those of you that don't know, I was incredibly excited for Prey 2. I'm sure many of you were as well. We didn't really have much to go on for it. A Blade Runner, space bounty hunter style type of thing with Johnny Cash music and cool aliens and epic space cities, and it all sounded really awesome, and a lot of people were really excited for it, and Bethesda hasn't really said much on it since it was announced. Human Head Studios, the guys who did the first Prey game, were working on the second one, but then they split from Bethesda, so Bethesda has apparently been shopping around the rights for the game. And apparently for a while Obsidian was going to work on it, and then they didn't. And now apparently Arcane Studios, the guys who made Dishonored, are now going to be working on Prey 2, which, oh my god, I'm so excited. If this is true, of course. You know, we don't know, it's still anonymous sources and murmurs and stuff in the industry, but I am incredibly excited because I thought Prey 2 looked really awesome. Now, here's the caveat with this. The problem is that apparently, from people who are familiar with the matter, the game is completely scrapped and started from the ground up. But apparently they're getting rid of the Blade Runner style of the open world of the game and going with more of a System Shock 2 type of thing. So it's going to be like Prey 2 Bioshock type of thing, which is cool, but it's not initially what I was really excited about. And I think that really kind of sucks. You know, they showed a teaser trailer and they showed all this stuff, not much, but they still showed something, and then now it's going to come out years later and be completely different. Imagine if they did that with a movie. Imagine if they showed off the first teaser trailer and then it turned out to be completely different. I don't know, I'm upset. But if it is true that the guys at Arcane are working on Prey 2, I think that's incredibly great because they definitely proved themselves with Dishonored. While it wasn't my favorite game, it was very different, but it was also a very good first-person game, and they seem to know kind of their way around different first-person games with a little bit of a classic vibe, and I think that's what Prey 2 really needs. So like I said, if this is true, and I've included the links down in the info for you guys to read about it, if this is true, it's incredibly exciting. And it got me thinking about canceled games and revived games. I don't really know a lot of games that were canceled and then revived that turned out to be great. You know, I'm looking at Duke Nukem and stuff like that. But let's talk about this. What games that were canceled are you guys absolutely still upset about? Are there some games that you just still haven't forgotten about that just never made it to shelves? The first things I always think of are Mega Man Legends 3 and StarCraft Ghost, games that I really wanted to play, but they never made it to an official release. So let me know. Let's talk in the comments some of your favorite canceled games that you've never played. Let's talk about it. As always, I'm Jake Baldino. Like me on Facebook, yell at me on Twitter, and subscribe because video games.